Let's just get into it, y'all. Hold on, let me get some lip gloss on. And don't talk about my lashes, y'all, because I'm literally getting a fill-in tomorrow. Okay. All right, I feel like I just needed to like make a continuation video because I haven't even started editing the video that I made that you guys just saw, but it's, by the time y'all see this, I would have edited it by now. I actually just got off work and I literally got like so pissed off at work today. I had to come on here and tell you guys the real ins and outs of working in nightlife, because y'all, it's really not all it's cracked up to be. Like, I don't want to say like I don't like it, because I do love my job and I do really want it to work out, but I'm just seeing that there's a lot of things that people did not tell me, and I'm finna tell you guys because I gotta give everybody the secrets, the tea, and all that stuff. We wear all black to work, and I actually wore like a little black hoodie. I don't know why I got up like y'all can see my whole fit, but it's like I'm wearing some leggings and some J's. So I actually made a list in my notes because a lot of people have been asking me questions about how I got my job, how I found out about it and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna address that in this section of the video. Like, I've actually been working there for 3 months. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little 3-month review of like how it's been going. And I'm also gonna tell you guys like tips and tricks if you guys do wanna work in nightlife. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. So let me spill the tea for y'all. How I got hired at this job is what I'm gonna get into first. They have like a link on their website and I just applied on there, but I didn't get like any hits back. So I actually followed them on Instagram as well. And that is when I saw that they had like an open call. And if I can find it, I'll put the screenshot over here because I remember like being super excited about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's my chance. So I ended up going, and that's like the clips that you just saw, like me getting all dressed up, me getting all cute, you know, because you have to go in there looking your baddest. Lashes done, hair done, you know, wearing a good outfit, having stuff that makes you look good. I actually went the day of the open call and I got hired like that same week, and I came in that same week for training, and here it is 3 months later. Yeah, that's how I got hired. It was a pretty simple process. Like, I literally just came in, and I actually was like one of the few people that got hired, so I guess it was kind of cool or whatever. I actually got hired by the general manager. It wasn't really like a application or anything. I tried to actually be a server. I'm actually a hostess now, and they told me that I could like work my way up to serving because we get like super busy. And looking at it now, it would have been like super overwhelming for me to have like started out as a server and like I didn't know what I was doing. So I actually was okay with starting out as hosting because I just wanted to be in there. I wanted to be there for the vibes. So I was like, you can put me up at the front, I don't really care. Like, I don't have to serve. As long as I can do it later, like, I'm cool. And it actually worked out because being up at the front, you kind of like learn where everything is. It would have been too complicated for me to start out as a server without any server experience. So that is one thing. If you don't have any server experience or you don't have any like bottle girl experience, it's okay. Like, you can still work in nightlife. It just won't be kind of what you expect at first. So something else that I need to get into that's very important is the pay. Let me just take a deep breath before I get into this one. So I get paid an hourly wage, and I also get paid in tips. I'm a hostess, which means that I seat people and I keep track of reservations. Basically, I seat everyone who walks in the door, and we get very busy some days. So like I said, I do get tips, and basically we get tips by people wanting to skip the line. And if they want to skip the line, they be like, hey, you know, I'll cash app you, I'll give you cash or something. And that's how we make our tips. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been working at this job for 3 months now, and I've already made close to $1,000, and that's just in tip money, y'all. So when they say the pay is good, the pay is good. And imagine how much I would make if I was a server. They get tips based on everybody that sits down. Yeah, the money is great. I get to wear cute outfits, you know, our attire is just all black, you know, we get to look cute, you know, you wear your lip gloss, get your hair done, you know, and they really pride us on like looking well because, you know, you gotta look good. So let me actually get into some of the cons of working in nightlife. Management, let's get into management right now. All of my managers are relatively cool, you know. I actually got hired by the general manager, so, you know, I kind of got in good with the people at the top pretty quickly. The only thing that really bothers me is that in nightlife, there's not really a lot of professionalism. I used to work at Publix, so Publix has got to be like the most professional place that you can get. They pride themselves on top tier customer service. We couldn't be in there like on some hood rat shit, you know? So switching over to some job like this was very different for me because I was like, these folks are really unprofessional and they don't care. And well, I'm not gonna say they don't care, but they don't pride themselves on it. Of course they get on us when we get complaints or something like that, but at the end of the day, like, they're not very professional. When you're in nightlife, you're selling a vibe. Like the place that I work in, I'll actually insert like a video of like what it looks like in there. At the end of the day, you know, you're trying to sell people a good time and not really a professional time. They're coming into a club versus a fine dining restaurant, if you get what I'm saying. They don't really enforce us being like super professional, but like keep up your customer service, you know what I'm saying? Like literally today, me and my managers were literally having a conversation about our exes. They're literally like one of us, and it's cool and all, but at the end of the day, you're like, when there's a problem that needs to be solved, I don't go to any of them. Like, we kind of have to like fix it on our own because they just kind of shrug it off. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like, we be taking shots together, we be having fun, like we all be getting lit at work together sometimes. So it's kind of hard to put a balance in between our manager and our friend, and that's kind of where the unprofessionalism kind of hits with me, because if I'm sitting over here taking shots with you, like, I'm not really looking at you as like an authority figure. I'm looking at you like, okay, you know, we like on the friendly level, like we trying to get lit together, you know. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know, y'all. Working in nightlife is definitely an experience that I've never had before. Like, it's so different, and I wanted to work in nightlife ever since I turned 21. Like, even before then, I was waiting until I turned 21. Y'all, it's kind of crazy. Another red flag that I had to like watch out for was men are going to be creepy, men are going to be scumbags, they're going to be assholes. They're going to try and touch up on you, you know, especially if you're pretty. And I literally work in a place that's like, they only hire like pretty people. Like, I literally got hired because my face is pretty, y'all. I didn't have no server experience, so they was like, okay, I'll put you up at the host stand, but it was because of my pretty face. I'm not gonna hold you, I did not get hired because of my resume, because he looked at my resume and he literally turned it over and was like, you cannot be a server, you have no experience, so we're gonna put you as a host. Y'all, watch out for them guys, because they will literally, they'll do the most. And people in downtown Atlanta, if you live in downtown Atlanta, or if you've ever been to downtown Atlanta, you know you gotta stand your guard. Like, them people, they will come in there, they will have attitudes, they will feel entitled, they will feel like the whole world revolves around them. But you gotta humble them a little bit. Like, be like, look, this is my job and I'm gonna do it and you're gonna follow it. Because people come in there wanting to sit wherever, they seat themselves. It's just a lot, y'all. But I have to stand my ground. But all in all, y'all, it's a pretty fun gig. I don't really know how long I'm gonna work there. I do have other career plans. I don't want to work in nightlife, you know, as a career. But since I am young, I'm 21, so this is something I've been wanting to do. So it was a fun little choice. I definitely like working there. I definitely do recommend working in nightlife. If it's something you really want and you're really passionate about, I say go for it. I did. I was literally like scrolling on Instagram, about to go to sleep one night, and the open call just popped up on my phone, and I was like, this is it. This is my chance. And I literally took it, and like, I went to the open call, brought my resume, bought a headshot, and I got the job. Maybe this is your sign to go after, y'all. I'm just saying. Another thing is, I literally have to drive 30 to 45 minutes to get there. A lot of my coworkers, they live in that area, but I literally, like, it's like a whole commute for me. Some days it's worth it and some days it's not. Some nights I walked away with like $350 in tips in one night, y'all. If it's busy, you gonna get that money. If it's slow, there's days when I walked away with nothing. So I shouldn't say nothing, because I did still make my hourly wage, and it's 45 minutes there and back. So it's really like an hour and a half total that I'm commuting to work. I should address the hours. Working in nightlife, y'all, when they say nightlife, they mean it. So basically my hours, I work around 3 to 4 days a week, and we don't open until 5 o'clock during the week. So we basically have to come in like 30 minutes before. So like my shift will be like from 4:30 to like maybe 12 on a weekday. But on the weekends, y'all, on the weekends, you're gonna be there until like 2 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna come in at like 4 or 5, and you're not gonna leave until like at least 2 o'clock. And I remember one night I left at like almost 3, and I live 45 minutes away, y'all. So I'm literally not getting home until like almost 3 o'clock. Like, I'm always tired, I'm still in school, so it's just really a balance. I'm definitely telling you guys this so that you know everything that there is going into it. Your nights are going to be late. You're not gonna get home and be in your bed at 10 o'clock. Like, you're not gonna get home until after 2 o'clock. And you're gonna have to like it. There's no getting off early. There's no, oh, I'm tired. Suck it up. And people will still be rolling in. It's crazy. I definitely have to say that this job is always interesting. Like, we always have like a DJ there. It's always something going on. Like, literally tonight, y'all, one of the people in the kitchen was chasing the other chef with a knife. Like, it was just, it's so much stuff that you would see, especially working in the middle of one of the biggest cities in the United States. It's just crazy. There's always something going on, y'all. Like, it's never a dull moment at my job, ever. There's always a story to be told. Every shift I get off of, there's always something like, you know, this happened today. People are like not even surprised anymore. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, y'all, I think I have hit all my points. If there's anything else, I will definitely insert it at the end of this video. I definitely wanted to give you guys a little update on how it's been going. It's been pretty chill, I'm not gonna lie. I like it so far, so we're gonna see. It's approaching like 3 months now that I've been working there, so I feel like I've gotten my foot in the door, you know, enough to know what's up and what the vibes are really like.
Okay, y'all, so there actually is one more point that I failed to mention when I was filming the video. Another con of working in nightlife, and this may not apply to everyone working in nightlife, but it surely did apply to me because I was working in downtown Atlanta, was my safety, y'all. We were getting off at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we did not have like a personalized parking deck for all the employees. We all had to park in a parking deck that was down the street. So when you're looking good, you know, you don't want to be walking the wee hours of the morning by yourself. It will always be like a safety issue with me because we didn't always have security to walk with us, and there was always homeless people. One time, y'all, I literally almost got attacked by a homeless person walking to my car. It's not like the parking deck is right next to where we were. I always had to walk at least a good 5 minutes to my car, and you know, a lot can happen and too much is going on in the world. So that was really one thing that I didn't like about that job, is that I felt like my safety was sometimes being jeopardized. And the place that I worked at did not let us bring any type of weapons, pepper spray, or anything like that inside. So you're basically like on your own. So that was something that I didn't like as well. Like, ladies, this job may be all fun and cute and stuff, but your safety needs to be your #1 priority. Period, point blank. But yeah, y'all, that's my last point.
But yeah, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed me telling you guys what it's really like working in nightlife, how I got hired, all that good stuff. If you guys have any questions, you can leave a comment down below and I will try to get to your questions as soon as possible. But y'all, I really enjoy working in nightlife. If you guys are interested as well, I would definitely say go for it, because why not? This is your sign to go and do it. Me telling you this right now. Like, get on your phone, find a club, find a lounge, go on TikTok, do whatever you gotta do and make it happen. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel, because if you're not a part of Kiss Gang, then what are you really doing? Well, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.